10:15 now on your Tuesday. Glad to have you here on Morning After. I'm Jenny Anchondo, and I'm excited to bring in registered dietitian from the Cooper Clinic, Meriden Zerner. And Meriden, you're our go-to gal for all things health and nutrition. I like that you have kind of a moderate approach to things, but when it comes to our drinks, like these little holiday drinks, it sounds like we are way over the line as Americans.
Well, and tis the season, right? And everybody wants to be able to have their mochaccino, frappuccino, peppermint mocha swirl latte thing, right?
Yes.
But I felt like since November is National Diabetes Awareness Month, and that 1 in 2 Americans are at high risk for prediabetes or diabetes, that we might want to rethink our drink.
Let's talk about what you found. You guys, Meriden, if you saw Meriden at the drive-through of like Dunkin' and Starbucks and all these other places, it's because she was doing research for this story. I think that we all have an awareness that like these drinks, I don't even know the names of them, but these drinks are not healthy. But how bad is it? How much sugar is in one of these holiday drinks?
Well, and I wanted to do due diligence, and so it's not just one location or
Sure.
one drink. I got a bunch of different drinks and did the math on it. And while, you know, the hot chocolate's lovely and the eggnog is delicious, at the end of the day, the average was 14 grams of sugar, 20 grams of sugar. I found a 40 gram. There was a 60 gram of sugar drink. So I chose the 40 gram just so that you could have a sense of how much sugar is that in reality.
Yeah, let's go ahead and show Meriden so we can see what she's talking about. I know she's got an example here.
Well, and it ends up being 10 full teaspoons. Okay, so 10 full teaspoons in my little clear jar, and that was one of the more moderate drinks. That's 10 teaspoons. Keep in mind, the American Heart Association says we can only really get away with 6 teaspoons, ladies, for the day, and gentlemen, you get more like 9 teaspoons for the day if we're striving for better health. And I just don't want you to be surprised that it's substantial. What you're getting in these sugar-sweetened beverages, in particular these festive coffee drinks, is going to throw you over the top.
Yeah, Meriden, I can only assume that if you do this once or twice a year, no big. But if it starts to become kind of like your habit and your routine, and we are our habits. And so if it's like something where you start off, you know, once a week, then twice a week, then 5 days a week going through, then it can be really problematic.
If it's a special event, a special day, yes, have that hot chocolate. But also keep in mind that later on in the day, is there going to be a special holiday cookie? Is there going to be a special piece of fudge from grandma? Like, those things do add up. So yes, here and there, 'tis the season. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, enjoy your Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate. But be mindful and aware that we want to see you into 2022 healthy and happy.
Mm-hmm. So is the solution go for black coffee? Is there somewhere in between? Can you do like, you know, some almond milk, or what do you think in terms of if somebody still wants something delicious? Like what do you do? What do you get when you get a coffee if you drink it?
So simplicity, first of all, if you even go with like the small instead of the medium, you're going to be able to save 4 tablespoons of sugar, teaspoons of sugar. Not as exciting, but nonetheless, you get that full flavor. Using things like cinnamon, almond extract, vanilla extract, using fat-free half and half, tapping into the oat milks, the almond milks are going to lower the sugar and the calories and still give you that sense of the seasonal flavor.
Any thoughts on sugar alternatives?
You know, when we think about the sugar sweeteners, the sugar alternatives, they don't deserve a health halo. At the same time, when we think about your waist, your weight, and inflammation, they may make sense. These options make sense for quite a few people, especially those who are struggling with diabetes or prediabetes.
Okay, that's really helpful. Meriden, I love the idea of just doing a smaller version of the yummy thing, of like the real thing. You know, I've used to do all kinds of fake sugar, and now I'm kind of like, you know what, I think I'll just do a small bite of the real thing, and I find it to be more satisfying. Thank you for the sugar awareness and for driving through all those places for us.
My pleasure.
Good to see you, Meriden. Gosh, you know, a sense of awareness, and I love what she said. This is about, we want to see you into 2022. So November is National Diabetes Awareness Month. You can find Meriden at CooperAerobics.com and then on Instagram at Cooper Aerobics. She knows her stuff.
Well, keep in mind, these fast food chains, they do a lot of food research before they put an item on their menu, and they know what appeals to people's tastes. And I feel like that in parts of the country there is such a taste for sugar. People are so used to it that the drinks reflect that. If you've not had one in a while and you're not into sugar and you take a sip of it, you can't believe how sugary it is.
Yes.
And Meriden has said before, you can change your palate. You can begin to change your taste for things where your craving for sugar goes away and you begin to realize that stuff is just too sweet.
Well, that's what happened when I stopped eating so much fake sugar. I had never been a big sugar person, but then the fake sugar came out and I was like, oh my gosh, let's try all of this.
Yeah.
And then you get used to it. But when you stop it, then you don't want any of it.
And I've gotten to a point where, I found a coffee that isn't really acidic, so I don't really need sugar. And if I just use a little oat milk, and I think it's just generally better for us, right?
Yes,
but a
we
little
have the
sugar
same
doesn't
drink.
hurt. Well,